Okay. Well, that was the second ending. What ending was that exactly? Like, there's names for like every ending. Excuse me. What was the exact name for that specific ending? Yep. Great. All right. So, I think you know what? Since I'm having so much fun with this game, I was thinking of ending it just after 2 hours, but I want to find one more ending for today. I'm gonna find another ending.
Just a step through this door, Stanley thought to himself. That's all I need. If I can make it through this door, I can make it through them all.
That was different than the last time. That was much different than the last time. But is that door still open? Yeah, it's still open. So both are still open. This is very bizarre.
When Stanley
okay,
came
well,
to
too
a
late.
set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I do remember that one, the clicking thing, but what if I go to the right?
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Okay.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Okay, then.
The lounge was sublime, a work of art. What was it about this room that called so deeply and so personally to Stanley?
I don't
Its
know.
grace, its subtle charm? No. Stanley knew it was something deeper, something darker.
Alright, then.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Alright, Now, what if I go back? No, that would be the same ending as the second one, right? Would that be the same ending? If I went back, jumped on that thing, jumped on the platform, and then went through, like, down. I can't go in there because I won't be able to get back. But if I go on the conveyor belt and then jump on that platform and go in there, do I do that other ending again?
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
It's over here. Oh, this is the thing door? Well, don't jump off. I know that one. I don't want to do that one. But I guess... Oh, wait. Isn't there, like,
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
There is an ending if I stay in here. What the hell is this? Meeting schedule. Monday through the... Okay. Weekly target. Office. Efficiency. Do not alter without consulting whiteboard manager. Look at the smiley face. This box is too small. What? What do you mean? What does that mean? Okay, can't you watch the projection or something like that? Buy query. Post review. Post review. Work harder, hard worker. Okay. Throw something in the idea bin. That's a trash can. That's a recycling bin, not an idea bin. 10. No more bins, trash cans. 20. Remaining of the ideas on. 30. Firing of me. And it's still pointing. That's an idea bin, apparently. That's the recycling bin. A lot of percent. Teenagers. What size of demographic? Space between the teenagers, which is a lot of percent. You're right about that. You're not wrong. What do the people want? Things, money, more money, things about with money to buy things, more things, graphs about things plus money. We have our new product, and apparently it's graphs about things and money. All right, then telephone dictionary or direction, is that? Yeah, directory. Not, stripes. Yeah, those are stripes. Colored in segment. That is a colored in segment. The stock market is somewhere in here. Okay, that's covered up. Target demographic teenagers. What is hot? Profits, 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 what? Okay. I think I got a little stuck there. Targets. Push for finding for R plus D a new coffee machine. Oh, not cost efficient, which is that. 40 times wide. Ongoing. Who moved my desk? Please keep the target on the topic of blah 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 blah. Alright. Tomorrow. Complete today's unfinished agenda items. Right next day's agenda. Reflect. Okay then. To do. Synergize core value expenditories. Expenditories? I don't know. Shift global market parade. I think that says parade because the is covered up. Monetize free to play. This game's free to play? It's not monetized? Or it is monetized? I don't even know. Alright, well, I feel like if you stay in here, something will happen, but I'm not going to do that because I've stayed in here for a while. Room closet. Yes!
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here.
Yeah.
So he turned around and got back on track.
I didn't. I'm staying in here. This broom closet means absolutely everything as well. If you thought
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Did I tell you to interrupt me, you motherfucker? Did I tell you to do that?
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
You son of a bitch.
Are you really still in the broom closet?
Yeah, I
Standing
am.
around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Because this broom closet means everything. If you thought that fern meant everything. Sorry, I keep hitting the desk. This broom closet
You realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever.
I didn't.
I never would have thought to mention it.
I didn't tell you to interrupt me again. If you do it one more time.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friend, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
They probably won't. They'll probably think it's the funniest shit that they've ever seen. Because guess what? I am now staying in here.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Hookers? Excuse
Well,
me?
I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead.
Oh.
You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. He or she has fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place at the computer, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
What if I still stay in here? Huh? What if I still stay in here? Does anything happen? Does anything happen at all? Anything? Nothing? No? 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 I mean, you know, this wire's nice. These tubes are nice. The wrench, the duct tape. Sorry about that. Alright.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
I am definitely in the second person. Wow, this is a totally new game. Oh, whoa, this is a broom closet? I want to go inside.
Me too. Unbelievable. At the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus?
Fish?
Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, buddy? You sure about that? I don't know. I mean, this broom closet is very nice. No. I want to get the broom closet ending, damn it. I need to get it. I must have it. I must has it. I must has this ending. I must has this ending. So is this it? Is this it? I mean, I came back out here. And do I close it? Or... No? I want the broom closet ending, though. I want it. Can I take some duct tape? Some tools, maybe? Take the Yo, freaking mop buckets. Mop buckets are my life and my job. Mop all day, all night. I know everything about mops. I guess we just sit here and wait for something to happen again. Maybe. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't remember. Don't know if I just keep going straight or if he's going to interrupt me as I'm talking right now. Like you were before. Why aren't you interrupting me now? You were interrupting me a lot before. Narrator. Why don't you do it this time, huh? What? Why won't you just do it? Why not? Just what? Why not? Just why not? Huh? Just you can do it if you want to. Just interrupt me at any time. I'll wait here. Damn it, I'm getting out of here. I want it though. I want the broom closet ending. I really, really, really want it. Thanks, Ninja. Or not, you're not Ninja. NJZ. That's actually a very good compliment. I am more entertaining than Ninja. That is very... I take that as a compliment. But there's not... Like... Say something, dude. Say something. Just say something. Anything at all. Just say something. Damn it. You making me hit my mic, damn it. I'm blowing the eardrums out of everybody watching this. Because you won't continue the story. That's why I gotta do it. You know what I mean? That's why I gotta do it. You don't do shit. You're just waiting for me to get out of here. You're just waiting for me to get out of this room. Out of this broom closet. You're just waiting for me to do that. That's exactly what he's wanting to do. But guess what? I want the broom closet ending. So just give it to me right now. Just do it right now. Just do it right now. Damn it. Just do it right now. Give it to me. I got people waiting here. If this game ever gets sequeled, you'll be better than the narrator. I don't know about that, but or else I'll be a sad boy. Is there actually a sequel to this game? Because I'd get it. This is seriously it. This is seriously it. Seriously. Really. This is how this game is gonna go. Fuck it. I've been here for way too long. Get no, wait, no. I'm out of here. Nope, screw you, broom closet. I'm out of here.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Nope, I'm going down here.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk?
Backwards.
All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy.
Wait, no, stop.
And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all? None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar.
Yeah.
Simply repeating. No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real.
Yeah.
And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all.
Yeah.
And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
I'm floating.
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun.
God.
And Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up.
Yeah.
How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
Yeah.
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange.
Yeah.
I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
Yeah.
Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago?
Yeah.
How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please. It's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
Nope.
Stanley began screaming. Please,
Oh my God.
someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Oh.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
What? Oh, yeah.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
Oh my God.
Although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day, the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Ran? Why'd she run? Okay. What? I was gonna stop here, but I gotta continue now. The hell?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Wait, I want to do that thing. Isn't it like 3:30 or 3:30, 4:37? 37. What? What?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
There's papers all over the place. Is that supposed to mean anything?
Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first time understood true happiness. Then the feeling went away, and he felt sad again. Then it came back, and lingered for a minute or two. Now it's only half there. Just a kind of, tingle.
Okay.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
My God.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I already did. What if I fall off the actual thing? Oh my God!
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Okay. That was something. That was like the shortest ending I've ever had in this game. Didn't think I'd be able to do that, but I did it. So there you go. There you go.